Welcome to episode 127 of the Sports Drive here on this Thursday, December 15th, 2016. Hopefully I got the date right. I am the Galooey Hump Josh Lopez. That's it. Yep, that's me. That's me. That's the Galooey Hump.
Orange
Um,
Kashi.
here in my new I'm a world traveler when it comes to my places where I record shows and stuff. So bear with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm coming off, Monday Night Football, man.
Yeah,
Patriots, Ravens. Monday Night Raw is better this week than football, but what else is new? Um, this is your non-politically correct sports talk show. So
oh yeah, oh yeah.
if you ever had shoved up your ass this morning, please, all I ask is to either lighten up or don't watch this show. What you could do, if you appreciate what we bring to the table each time we come on air, is to like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We have all previous editions of the Sports Drive on our YouTube channel, which you guys
Yes.
can get right now in the description box down below.
Yeah. Who needs
Uh,
PBS? Subscribe to
yeah,
us. Who needs
yeah,
PBS anyway?
yeah. Why would you pay a subscription to get ESPN?
Yeah, or HBO. I don't even have HBO. I can actually watch HBO. I know 5 places where I can watch HBO for free on the internet.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple good stuff to get to today. We got some opening rants. I don't know if we're gonna have a bad shower or not because seems like people haven't woken up yet. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about Thursday night football. Unfortunately,
No, gosh.
maybe busting shots. Maybe talk some baseball that's going on
Ah,
in the city. Cubs are making some moves.
yes, they are.
Um, I like to get a little Bulls action since Frank's here, and this might be a little Chicago heavy. So if you guys are offended by that, I do apologize. But me and Frank are big Chicago sports fans,
You
so
better believe it.
we don't usually get the opportunity to talk a lot of local like sports stuff because we always got to hit the national stuff. Oh my god!
Yeah, but Louis Up, I think I should make this point about us. At least we don't put our teams on pedestals. We don't put our
Yeah,
favorite teams on pedestals. We don't.
yeah. We don't say that our team's the city of champions.
No, we don't make them like they're the greatest. Our teams are not the greatest of all time, or at least we don't make it that way.
Yeah.
We respect the opposition. We respect the leagues.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna talk about the Bulls. I want to get into that because Todd Thibodeau came back this past Tuesday, and there's a whole media circus about that. And it's crazy how one loss spins an entire narrative on one basketball team, according to the local news media. We can talk a little bit about the Bears Packers rivalry if we have the time.
Please.
Bears and Packers this weekend at the Jimmy Neutron ship on not Michigan Avenue, but it's on the lakefront. That's all I'll say. Anyways, there's some vulgar language throughout this program, so I advise you to be cautious of who you're watching this show with, especially if you have children.
What? They should be in school.
Yeah, good point. But you never know.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Some counties maybe done with their calendar year of school.
Wait a minute, Chloe Hump. I was watching WGN News at 9 last night, and they were having a crawl showing there were some school cancellations today.
Oop, hey, we got a phone call.
Oh yeah, let's take it. Hey, is this our first phone call ever?
Hello, you're on the Sports Drive hotline.
What is this about? I'm at a dental appointment.
Dude, somebody's calling about a dental appointment. Wait, who? Wait, you're calling us about a dental appointment? What are you talking about?
Look, man, all I ever ask for people is to be upfront with it. Don't tell me something that's going on last minute. a dental appointment. Okay. All right, whatever. Anyways,
Do you have any cavities?
No.
Let me ask you. Do you need a root canal?
Oh, but
You, the guy who's on the phone with the dental appointment.
I don't know. Anyways, whatever, man. Going back to the show,
Were you giving Novocaine?
Let's do the Gene Honda introductions. Let's get that out of the way. Introducing only here, this young man hails from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, a product of the suburbs of Illinois.
I was born in Cook County.
Cook County.
I was born in Cook County.
This young man could have been a police officer, but he decided to be the Robert Shapiro of Sports Talk. He works for U.S. Sports Pages.
They did last night.
He's a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
He's a Blackhawks fan, correct?
No,
he's a
of course. Hello.
He's a Bulls fan. He's a Bears fan.
Respect for the White Sox. Respect for the White Sox. Let's get that crossed.
Even though sometimes I feel he's a Seahawks fan.
What?
Nonetheless, here he is, the big win, Frank Sprankle.
I'll say this, Clay. One thing about the Seahawks, though, they got a better stadium than Soldier Field.
Any stadium is better than Soldier Field.
Are you nuts?
That also includes Cleveland.
Dude, listen. I mean, you take a look at Cleveland, Soldier Field, some of these stadiums in the NFL. It's not loud. Even the Vikings Stadium, the U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota, that's even a loud stadium. Soldier Field doesn't have the best home field advantage.
Yeah. Well, here's what I don't get about Chicago. Maybe it's only a Chicago thing, and maybe this doesn't happen in other cities. But every time I go to a big sporting event, I always see not only a couple of these type of jerseys, but a big, large contingent of people rocking the opponent's jersey for that particular game. Now, I understand there's a lot of people that live in the city, and not everybody's from here in Chicago, but still. How we have a home field advantage when 30% of the crowd is rooting for the other team?
Oh, I'll just wait till Sunday.
Oh, God.
Yeah, wait till Sunday. You're going to see a lot of green and gold, that's for sure.
I feel sorry for anybody that paid tickets to go to that game.
Hey, go ahead, freeze your butt off. It's going to be 2 above. It's going to be 2 below 0. That's the game temperature, folks.
Game temperature right there from the big win.
Yeah,
he would know.
Yeah, from meteorologist Tom Skilling. Big win Frank Sprinkle, not Tom Skilling.
Yes.
Yeah.
You ever hated when your foot falls asleep?
Your foot falls asleep. That's happened to me before. Thank goodness it hasn't happened when I've driven.
Yeah, that's happened to me right now.
Your foot
Frank, in the meantime, can you do the Howard Finkel, please?
The following intro is scheduled for anything but one fall. That it is not phenomenal. Introducing a guy who looks good on camera, back in black. Here is the glory hunk, Josh Lopez.
Hello, year.
Oh, God, can I shoot myself already?
Can I shoot myself already?
Yeah, you know what? Forget that. I might as well just go to Inglewood.
Inglewood?
Yeah, they shoot it. Are you nuts? They shoot each other there pretty much every day. I might as well go there and get and land in the crossfire.
That's messed up.
Hey, I gotta ask you, Scully, how did this how did this start? I mean, I don't get it. Seriously.
It's a shock creation. Back from our time in the Sports World Radio.
Dude, I only heard Yuri once, and that was on The Simpsons. That was when was the top writer.
Frank, go ahead with your opening rant. You told me this morning that you had an opening rant.
Yeah. Glory Hump, of course, we're about non-political correctness. Well, you know what? You mentioned my work with U.S. Sports Pages. If you come across some good stories, being the Midwest distributor, as I am for most of the week for U.S. Sports Pages, all right. I got to give credit to the Cleveland Indians. Now, granted, I know, of course, the Cubs beat them in the World Series. But, Glory Hump, you remember it seems that Fox would not acknowledge the Chief Wahoo logo, that they would have that C. You remember the red C? It wasn't the Cubs C, but it was the red C illustrating Cleveland, remember?
Yeah, for the Indians, right?
Right, for the Indians. Well, Anyway, I got some good news. The Cleveland Indians are going to keep Chief Wahoo on the home and away caps for next year. So I would like to say to the Cleveland Indians, kudos. Chief Wahoo is a great logo. It's a classic logo. It's one of my favorite logos. I wouldn't say it's my favorite logo, but it's certainly a nice looking logo. But at least the Cleveland Indians aren't caving in to political correctness. They're bringing back Chief Wahoo on a full-time basis for 2017 on their home and away caps. And I got to applaud Gluey Hump the Cleveland Indians for doing just that.
Frank, do you have anything else? I'm setting up a new sitting spot.
Well, the NFL announced their London games, unfortunately.
What's on the London games?
Okay, let me check. First of all, the Cleveland Browns are going to be one of them. We do know the Cleveland Browns are heading to London. I don't know exactly the dates, but the NFL has already announced the. Okay. Here it is. Here it is, Gluey Hump. Right, listen, is there a drum roll or something? We got like a drum roll. Okay. Here it is, Gluey Hump. You ready for the London matchups?
Go ahead, fire away.
Okay, no. All right, the moment of truth. All right, these are all right. Week 3. In week 3, September 24th. I don't know what time it is. I really don't care. I won't be watching this game anyway. But the Baltimore Ravens will take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is the first London game. The following week, week 4, October 1st, the New Orleans Saints take on the Miami Dolphins. I believe Miami will be the home. Okay. Gluey Help, you might want to get the trombone ready for these next 2 games. Week 7, my friend. October 22nd, the Minnesota Vikings take on the Cleveland Browns. What do you think? The following week, go figure. The following week, October 29th, the following matchup is scheduled for London. Week 8, the Arizona Cardinals against the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to see Baltimore, Jacksonville. I can't say it's Ethiopia with Baltimore. Who knows about New Orleans, Miami, Minnesota? You got to question how good they'll be next year. Arizona, Los Angeles, that looks definite Ethiopia.
Yeah. Did you ever tell the fans where did we start the Ethiopia thing from?
Oh, of course. I started 2 years ago. Remember, you were on Sports World Radio. And, of course, we were always talking about how these London games were complete boredom, how we had these London games and how we didn't like it. Well, I suggested that if you have 2 teams with below 500 records, you ought to move these games to Ethiopia because, if the NFL is looking to expand the popularity across the world, fine. Let's put some games in Ethiopia that involve mediocre teams while we're at it. I'm talking about 2 mediocre teams. In order for the game to be classified as Ethiopia, it has to have 2 bad teams in it. It just can't be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Seattle Seahawks. That's not Ethiopia. If it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns, okay, that's definite Ethiopia right there. The point is, 2 bad teams, it's going to Ethiopia.
Ethiopia, you're a bum.
Indeed, it is really true.
Let me do my opening rant, all right?
Oh, yeah. Well, you got good opening rants, Blue Hump. Let's hear it. Bring it, Jabroni.
The opening rant.
Scheduled for one fall?
Not scheduled for one fall, and there's a 30-minute time limit. No, it's not 30-minute time limit. I'm kidding.
Yeah, who needs a time limit? I got plenty of time with you, dude. You're awesome. Go ahead, buddy.
All right, here we go. I could give a flag for doing about Thursday Night Football.
Thank you.
The Rams versus Seahawks is not an appealing matchup. I don't care what anybody says. The Seahawks may be one of the most overrated and boring franchises in the NFL today. The Rams are all over the place. I already thought the LA Rams were going to be in a clusterfuck position even before they moved out to LA. Their team is in shambles. Todd Gurley was an overhyped draft pick. The only good player that ever came out of the Rams over the past couple years was Aaron Donald.
Oh, jeez.
And Jeff Fisher got fired.
Yeah.
So we got Pete Carroll and the Seahawks who just got mollywopped by an overrated Packer team. How am I supposed to invest time or have any interest in the game with them? While the Rams at home last week in the house that OJ built got their ass kicked 42-13 by the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, God. Check out tonight's Color Rush uniforms. Oh, my goodness. Don't watch the game or you'll go blind. Hey, Brownie Beastard, how's life treat you, dude?
Hey, what's up? Not much.
Yeah. Do not watch Thursday Night Football unless you want to go blind. Check out tonight's Color Rush uniforms. Check it out. You guys click it?
What was I gonna say? Yeah, screw Thursday Night Football.
Exactly.
Screw Chris Collinsworth on commentary. I don't like Rodney Harrison. I think he comes off like a douchebag in the pre-shows.
Douche canoe?
Yeah, douche canoe. Also, Dan Patrick too. I don't get it why lead anchors in like big like sports events like football or basketball or whatever always have to come off like an asshole. Like the only person I ever see like on these pregame shows that are never like a dick is Ernie Johnson from Inside the NBA on TNT. Besides that, everybody's a dick. Kirk Menefee from Fox, dick. Chris Berman, major dick.
What?
He's funny, entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but the guy's a dick. The guy's an egomaniac dick.
Hold on. Is there anybody from ESPN Goalie Hump that isn't major that word?
Yeah.
Can you think? Yeah, exactly.
Also, baseball. Kevin Burkhardt from Fox, dick. Whatever his name is. Oh, I remember. From NBC Sports Network. Liam McHugh, dick.
Dude, is there anybody from a major network that isn't that word? I mean, can you think of one person? I don't care what.
Look. Oh, here's the dynamic duo of dicks: Pat Boyle and David Kaplan on CSN Chicago. If you can't find somebody more depressing and melancholy than Pat Boyle, I please let me know. That dude is, oh God. I'll leave my comments there.
I don't even watch CSN. I don't even watch CSN much unless it's a live sporting event or of a documentary. The only a documentary, and I saw the Bears Packers documentary, or if it's a live sporting event, that's the only time I watch CSN. I don't watch In the Loop or whatever they call their show now.
Or I'll only see when Sierra Santos is on the television screen, but that's neither here nor there. All right, other parts of my opening rant today goes like this. This is wrestling related. I was covering Tribute to the Troops last night, and unfortunately, one of the bad parts of doing play-by-play articles on a wrestling website is that you have a chat room filled with ignorant-ass people. So, one jackoff said, "Oh,
hey, Valen,
is this show worthy of live coverage?" Because, lo and behold, like every other wrestling website, my website decided to post spoilers of Tribute to the Troops before I even did the live article last night. And I responded to the guy. I was like, "Yeah, you tell me." And then after that, Tribute to the Troops is a show where you're just supposed to sit back and enjoy what's going on and celebrate the troops.
Yes, respect them.
And I'm seeing people saying on social media, not on social media, but in the chat, "Oh my God, Kevin Owens and Russo got buried. Oh my God. Oh, what type of horseshit bookings like is this? It's a tribute to the Troops show.
Dude, respect them.
What booking do you freaking want? It's
no respect at all. That's what I say.
Yeah, really.
I get it. It's a wrestling show, and all you freaking Nimrods think you can run a wrestling show better than Vince McMahon, but goddamn, man, they're doing a show to entertain the troops. They're doing a wrestling-heavy edition of Tribute to the Troops, and you're talking about booking because the pay-per-view's on Sunday?
Do they have $1 billion?
Booking is obsolete when it comes to those type of shows.
Man.
And then Miz got buried by Fluffy and Apollo Crews. See, that's the thing, and I always say on my podcast, on my wrestling podcast, that I don't want to be the anti-wrestling fan guy, but there's so many fans now these days that either have their head up their ass or ungrateful for the stuff we do give in wrestling. And it's always these stupid, meaningless rants and theories, conspiracy theory about why our favorite indie wrestlers are never getting booked the way they should be booked. Oh, my guy was in Ring of Honor. He's never booked the way he was in Ring of Honor.
Oh my goodness! If they actually wrote Vince McMahon, guys, let me ask you this: if you had some disgruntled, delusional WWE fan write Vince McMahon on how he should book a show, do you think Vince McMahon is actually going to listen?
No.
He might not even open the letter up.
Probably not.
I bet you he doesn't.
The guy has a publicly traded company to run, and yet you guys want him to focus on booking all the time? Shit.
Really?
I don't know. That stuff really bothers me. I wasn't going to bring it up today, but really, you're going to complain about booking on the show that's supposed to be dedicated to the truth, not dedicated to your stupid booking, internet IWC philosophies? Whatever, man.
Don't get it,
All right,
dude.
let's move on. Brownie, do you have an opening rant?
Yeah, you have an open rant, dude.
I just have a positive one. I just can't wait for a Sunday night for a girl fight ladies show this Sunday night.
Oh, sweet.
You know, Sunday night is for a block.
What?
Yeah.
What?
One beer.
What?
We should have take Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was the best when it came to the Bucks.
What?
You suck. What? You suck.
What?
I remember that. I remember Kurt Angle. I remember what? I remember you suck. I remember.
All right. Tom Thibodeau, speaking of I remember, came back to the United Center the other night as the Bulls lose to the Timberwolves.
Bulls got what they deserve.
Oh, man.
Bulls got what they deserve.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to mute myself so I...
Hey, so Brian, how's life treating you, dude?
Pretty good.
I love the graphic.
All right, here we go. So Bulls lost 99-94.
That was close.
But it wasn't like, it's not like people said the next day in the newspapers, oh my God, the Bulls got routed by Tom Thibodeau and the T-Wolves.
I'm happy they did.
No, dumbass. They lost by 5 points. It's not a rout. A rout is 20 or 25 points, not 5 or 10 points. It's not
really.
a rout.
The Bulls, remember the Bulls? All right, when Tom Thibodeau was head coach of the Bulls, they would win games like this. They would be down and they would come back.
No, they wouldn't.
Sometimes they
would burn. No, they wouldn't. Tom Thibodeau would burn Jimmy Butler and Todd Skinner for 40. No, they wouldn't, Frank. They would burn those guys out for games against the Spurs and freaking
Let me ask you,
Golden State Warriors and lose to the freaking Brooklyn Nets the next night.
Did you? I noticed that. Yes, I noticed that. But here's the thing. Top Thibodeau teams would beat the top Thibodeau Bulls teams would beat the good teams, but then they would lose to the mediocre teams. They would.
You just said Tom Thibodeau when he was coaching here would not lose games like the one that happened the other night. They did not just say that.
Dude, the Bulls are an actual good team, Bluey Hump.
They are a good team, but I'm confused with the point you're trying to make.
Tom Thibodeau Bulls teams were actually Tom Thibodeau Bulls teams were actually. You're right. They beat the good teams. They could beat Miami, but then they lay an egg against Toronto.
Oh man.
Yeah, but the guy is the Messiah, right? He couldn't do anything wrong.
Let me ask you this. What did you think when Tom Thibodeau was fired? Good decision, bad decision?
Good decision, because I was trying to hear about the freaking drama. If you don't want to be here and you don't want to follow the way the rules that are done in the organization, then go.
I thought it was a good decision. The problem is I thought it was a bad decision. The problem is the Bulls had no on-court.
Look, Tom. I respect Tom Thibodeau. The guy is a good defensive mind. The guy is a good coach, and people relate to the guy. Trust me, I understand that. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, the guy didn't win anything here, so he didn't have any leverage like Phil Jackson to be like, "Hey, I want more control in what the day-to-day operation of the organization was."
You got to earn that. Unless your name is Phil Jackson.
It's cool. It's cool that the Bulls made it to the Eastern Conference Finals once with him. I'll give him credit for that, but he didn't win anything.
And mark my words, if Derrick, and I know how you are about ifs, dude, but if Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah were not injured in 2012, the Bulls would have been in the NBA Finals. They would have been Miami that year and have been in the NBA Finals at the very least.
And they probably beat the Thunder too.
They probably would have, yes. I honestly, because coming into that 2012 playoffs, I was optimistic the Bulls were going to be in the finals.
Mm. Delete.
Because the leak that came from, what was it, Wednesday night, Tuesday night? What was it? Oh, yeah, it was Tuesday night. I forget what day this is.
You know who Nick Friedel is, right?
Yeah, isn't he the Bulls reporter for ESPN Radio?
He sounds exactly like Tom Thibodeau.
Oh, man.
And the funny part about this is that every time Nick comes on the show, he talks in such a methodical pace, like kids, and it's hard to understand because the Bulls, they're just not this good without Tom Thibodeau.
No, I'll tell you why. The Bulls.
That dude is butthurt that Tom Thibodeau is not here anymore.
Derrick Rose held that team back.
That is a fact.
Louis Hump. Derrick Rose held that team back.
Well, no crap.
Dude, that's Derrick Rose.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk for my son's graduation.
Oh, gosh. Not you,
Get out of here with that.
No, Brownie, that's how it was in Chicago.
I'm worried about my contract, man. I'm worried about my contract, man.
That's how it was in Chicago, seriously.
Dude got paid $84 million from Nike. No, from Adidas.
84. I thought it was, wait. I thought it was $95 million in terms of the Bulls' contract.
Well, I'm talking about the sponsor deal the guy got.
Yeah.
For any sports athlete to complain about the amount of money they're getting if their annual salary is over $10 million is a freaking coward and a prick, okay?
Dude, he defrauded the Bulls organization.
If you're complaining, I hate the word if.
Right, I know.
If you're complaining about a $10 or $15 million per year salary, you don't deserve that money.
Man.
You don't.
Dude, he defrauded the Bulls organization, believe me.
You can have your entire life off of that salary alone. $10, $15 million. They're not paying you. It's not like, oh, hey, here's $10,000. It's $10 million.
Yeah, I love Gluey. Don't you love the Gluey Hump?
Yeah.
No, but he makes sense. He makes perfectly good sense. The Bull, like I said, Browning, I've said this all along. Derrick Rose defrauded the Bulls organization, and he defrauded them from 2012 on. I'm not playing. My brother controls me. You know, he was all Gluey Hump.
And since when B.J. Armstrong became an anti-Bulls guy?
Anti-Bulls guy. Wait, isn't he Rose's agent?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Whatever, man.
I don't know if he's anti-Bulls.
You know, it's funny. The Bulls have a winning record right now. Yeah, everybody acts like they're a 6-12 basketball team.
Dude, if anything, Gluey Hump. If anything, they're better without Derrick Rose. They got Dwayne Wade. They're better with Dwayne Wade than they were without Derrick Rose.
Hey, you know the Chicago theory, man. If they're not in the position the media wants them to be, they want. Hey, you got to tank.
Tank. Doesn't that sound like the San Francisco 49ers these days?
Oh
God. Man, I honestly feel this may be the last year that Colin Kaepernick is in the NFL.
Colin Kaepernick? No, I doubt that.
Who's going to sign him? Who's going to sign him? Cleveland?
Dude, there's 31. Yeah, probably. Probably Cleveland will.
Yeah, RG3 and Colin Kaepernick as your starting core. That's impressive.
Well, you know what, Cleveland? Cleveland needs some drama.
I talk about this a lot with Snowman. Cleveland just needs to be turned into a parking lot.
Oh man,
Get the bulldozers, back up the truck, back it up.
Wait, are you talking about the entire city of Cleveland?
While you're at it, throw a Nerf ball at the stadium so the stadium can get deflated.
Hey,
the
the Cubs won the World Series in Cleveland. At least one good thing came out of Cleveland.
We need the Midas touch to make sure Cleveland goes down.
Wait a minute. We're going to keep Progressive Field, are we? Because the Cubs won the World Series. History was made of Progressive Field. We got to keep that up.
Well, let me ask you this. How crazier would it have been, let's say the Cubs actually won the World Series here instead of...
I'll tell you what, that would have been nice. Look, I'll be honest, guys. Yeah. I'll be honest. The fact that looking back on it, it would have been nice to have won it at home. However, it's been 108 years. After 108 years, you really don't care as a Cub fan where they won it. It would have been nice, but in the end, they won it on the road. So be it. Who really cares? The guys
White Sox won in Houston.
Yeah, think about this. You always have think about this, Guillaume. Think about this. You always have these historic Chicago championships won on the road. I mean, outside of the Bears, look, we know the Super Bowl's at a neutral site, 1985 or January of 86, New Orleans. Think about this. The Bulls, 1991, their first title won in Los Angeles. The White Sox, 2005, they win it in Houston. 2010, the Blackhawks, they win it in Philadelphia. The Cubs, 2016, they win it in Cleveland. I'm just thinking of the first championship.
Hey, I want you to do a Google search on Google right now. Go on Google Images and type up Derek Collins, the pitcher. Derek Collins, the new left-handed pitcher that the White Sox just signed to a 1-year, $6 million contract. I want to see if you think he's related to Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, you know what? Here, I'll show you one photo. Here's one photo that would make him look like a dead ringer. For somebody that might be related to Anthony Rizzo. Here you go. Tell me what you guys think.
Yes.
I see the resemblance. Yes. I see the resemblance.
Yep. So Derek Collins in Chicago, left-handed hand. That's fine. Hey, man, the media got what they want. The White Sox are going to be getting 60 wins per season now, and I have to sit back and watch a 100-loss baseball team with no guarantees with our prospects.
Guaranteed. What are you talking about?
The ultimate gamble.
Guaranteed rate field.
Yeah. Guaranteed rate field with the down logo because that's where we're going for the next 5 years. Down.
Don't you think this is a conspiracy?
That's freaking ridiculous.
Man.
Guarantee rate field. And you know the worst part about that is the fact that that name's probably gonna be around for another 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with the White Sox. No identity. Or lack there, or changing identities constantly.
Hey, isn't like Ed Farmer like 80 years old? Why is he still calling the games?
I don't know. He's fine by me.
Time for somebody new on that.
Does he need a walk? Does he need a walker?
Oh.
Does he need a wheelchair?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's funny. We live here in the Midwest, and people that moan about the cold are the same people that complain about the heat. They're the same.
Yeah, Brownie. Hey, Brownie, what's the temperature by where you are?
It's like 21 right now here. It's supposed to be 21 today. That's all.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. The temperature here, hey, Brownie, the temperature here is 5 above zero.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bring down the digits.
All right.
That was a good one.
Bring down the digits.
Maybe we should invite Brownie to come. We ought to go to the Bears Packers game on Sunday on the condition that Brownie comes up here so he can join us where it's going to be 2 below zero.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God is right.
Yeah, make sure to bring like 6 pairs of joggers or something.
Man.
Make sure to bring your ear muffins to cover your ears.
I'm trying to figure out the name of that girl that does some interviews on Bears Network. Lauren, is that her name? Lauren Screeden?
I guess.
You know what I'm talking about?
Probably
No.
if I saw her face, I know.
Well,
Is
there's a girl
she on that Bears or on those Bear produced shows that air on Fox 32?
yeah,
Oh, she's blonde, isn't she?
yeah.
Oh,
Her
that sounds.
I'll have a field day with her ear muffins. Anyways,
Ear muffins, you feel so fine.
I will say this though: Nikola Mirotic is a freaking bum. I'll say
man.
that, man. Nikola Mirotic, you just made the list.
No, that's bad.
Also, Sean Manford telling us last minute that he had a dentist appointment. You just made the list.
Oh, wait, was that Sean? Wait, Chloe Hump, was that really Sean?
Yes.
So what, dude? He's got a dentist appointment. What's wrong
Well,
with that?
say it an hour before the freaking show goes on air.
Dude, he was probably drinking wine. Wait.
Called being a professional.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, there's a couple shows I won't be able to make in January. I don't know the days now, but I'll let you know when.
That's all I'm asking, man. I don't care if people show up or not, but let me know in advance. God damn.
Yeah, but what happens if it's an emergency?
God,
What happens-
the freaking scavenger hunt.
Wait. You don't know his situation here. What happens if his tooth was really aching?
Frank, just let me know before the show comes on. It's called being professional.
Dude, what happens if he needs to be Novocaine?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he needs a filling. maybe he needs a root canal. Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, sure. All right. Here we go.
Maybe he's gonna get a gold tooth.
Oh. Maybe the go-to be deflated there.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna deflate. That's a good one, Brownie. Maybe he's gonna deflate the air machines. You know how they put air on your teeth? Yeah, he'll deflate that. He's gonna deflate. Hey, I bet you Sean's gonna deflate the entire. I bet you he's deflating the entire dentist office right now. Oh no! Wait, you know I got a good one, guys. Listen to this. You know how in the dentist office you sit on those nice, comfortable chairs that that you could actually put. I bet you Sean's putting pins in them right now and deflating them.
LaFool. LaFool.
That's funny.
All right. Okay. Let's mute yourself.
Mute myself.
Right. Not you. Brown.
Not an ass.
I was gonna say Packers and Bears coming up this Sunday. We'll be making our picks obviously tomorrow, but I hope the Bears just absolutely kick the Packers in the ass this Sunday. That's all I ask. I don't care if they win another game after that, but
yeah, just beat the Packers.
Put their foot on the Packers in the ass. Screw Eddie Lacy. Screw Julius Peppers. His wannabe. Oh, I'm a Bears legend ass. You're not a Bears legend. You're a freaking traitor.
You're a Bears legend? Dude, there's nobody on this team that is worthy of Bears legend. Chloe, I want to ask you a question here.
No, I said Julius Peppers.
Okay, Chloe, I'm going to ask you a question. I've been thinking about this, and I want you to hear me, Chloe. Hear me out. I've not been to a Bears game this year. I know you went to the preseason game against, who was it? Who did they play?
Kansas City.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you
that team's going to be in the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, let me ask you. Well, it should be interesting to see what they do. They're playing good football. But let me ask you this. When you went to Soldier Field back in August, did you see any Bears jerseys of any current players?
Like in the stores or whatever?
No, people are. I should be more specific. Did you see people wearing Bears jerseys at the game of current players?
Well, you gotta remember at the time Robbie Gold was still on the team, so I saw a lot of nine jerseys. I saw a couple Kevin White jerseys because that's when he was first starting. So that was kind of cool for me. I got to see Kevin White play before he got injured again.
I gotta ask you this: why is it that whenever I watch a Bears game on TV or I see pictures of Soldier Field, I'm talking about this season here, that the jersey numbers I see are 34, 51, 89, Peyton Butkus and Ditka.
And 54.
Okay, 54. I'll give you Urlacher too, and even some 50s for Singletaries. I don't see many people wearing Bears jerseys of today's players. That's a point I'm trying to make, dude.
Well, and it has to do with the people that are broadcasting the show. When you have the camera people panning to just one section that just has retro jerseys on. Well,
no, it's not just that. I've seen photos of games at Soldier Field this year, and they're not wearing, I think, Bears players of today. Like, anyone's going to wear a color jersey? Come on. People want to burn that.
Yeah.
Or sell it to Ethiopia.
Well, we had a guy here that was kind of like flashy and brought some type of personality to the team. That was Brandon Marshall. But the guy ended up being a jackass, and he wanted to be inside the NFL more than focusing on the Bears games.
Jackass.
So the guy is now with the Jets. And
Jets. Oh, that's Sean's old team.
Like, you can. It's funny. Tom Waddle says this a lot. Waddle Sylvie. The Cubs are like God's team now.
God's team?
Because everybody knows every player on the Chicago Cubs. Everybody knows every player in the Chicago Blackhawks. But I don't know what it is, Frank. What do the Bears have to do besides winning, obviously, to get fans engaged with their players?
Okay, here's
but
the thing.
Is it the fact that the organization actually is kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say condescending, but they don't let their players be as open with the media as other teams would.
Exactly. Yes. Bingo. There you go. You're right. You hit it right in the head, Louis Hump. Give yourself a prize. Whenever there's injury reports, it's almost as if the Bears make it like they're in the CIA. They're not going to tell you anything. I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going to rip John Fox for that. I agree with him. He's not
John
a doctor.
John Fox is in a bad situation. The problem is the Chicago
Bears. He's not a
Bears.
doctor, so I'm not going to rip him because he doesn't know the long-term effects of a patella injury.
Dude, I'm not a doctor.
I'm just making a point. I'm not ripping you. I'm just making a point.
I know Gully Hump. I know. Man. The point is, the Bears, and I don't know if it's John Fox. I'll be honest, I don't think it's John Fox. The Bears are very low-key when it comes to injuries. Why? I have no idea. What's there to tell us? There's an injury, just tell us. This is the NFL, for goodness sakes. Injuries are going to happen. Please tell us. What, you ashamed that you have injuries?
Well, hey, the Bears, I think they're tied with Sunday with the most people in IR, right, this season?
Bears have the worst owner. Oh, sorry, my apologies.
No, I was saying that the Bears have the most players at IR this season, right? They're tied with the team for that. Man. I'll say this, man. Despite having a 3-10 record, man, there's been a couple players that really broken out this season. And if you look at the actual schedule for the Bears this year, a lot of the games have been decided by a touchdown or 10 points. So.
Yeah, they really have. They've been remember Detroit. I mean, look at the.
We could have won the last 3 games. Well, we actually beat San Francisco, but we could have won Tennessee and we could have beat Detroit last week.
Bears ownership sucks. Let's face fact.
Huh.
I mean,
is it really that bitter stuff towards McCaskey? Is that why fans hate the Bears so much?
Yes. Well, if you want my take.
Go ahead.
I don't like the Bears. Look, I'm a Bears fan through thick and thin. Okay, the Bears suck. I'll still be a fan. I'm not going to change my roots. No, now, no, never. The McCaskey ownership, Louis Hump, is the worst in Chicago, hands down. Because
the worst.
Okay, Reinsdorf.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
If it's not Rocky Wirtz, don't say it's Rocky Wirtz or Tom Ricketts.
Well, it was before Scotty Bowman became an ambassador for the Blackhawks.
No. Well, you know what? The worst ownership before Rocky Wirtz came into the picture was his dad. Once Bill Wirtz died, Rocky took over. Everything changed. Here's the problem: this ownership of the Chicago Bears doesn't know how to do things. They don't get it. They're stuck in the past. They have loyalties. Look, in some jobs you can have loyalties, but you can't have it when it comes to running a football team. Why is Ted Phillips vice president of football operations? Why? Why? Can somebody explain that? Why is an accountant? And I'm not dissing the guy. I'm sure he's a great accountant.
Hey, don't do that. Don't say, "Oh, I'm not trying to diss the guy, but I'm gonna diss the guy." Don't do that.
Okay, I'm not dissing it personally.
With it.
Okay, fine. Let me be upfront. I'll be upfront with it.
No, man.
The guy should not be running. The guy should not be making football decisions. The guy should be in the Bears in terms of their finances, not making the football decisions.
All right.
Hire Mike Holmgren, for goodness sakes.
I don't know. Like, every time I hear people bring up Ted Phillips, it's like, oh, I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy, and I'm not trying to rip him, but
he probably
I'm
is
gonna
a nice
rip
guy.
him.
He seems to be a nice guy.
For me, I believe it when I see it. Until I actually see evidence that Ted Phillips actually made a football-related decision, I'm not gonna rip the guy. I'm just not. The only thing I will rip him on, though, however, is building that stupid-ass freaking planet ship that's not even owned by the freaking franchise.
Up, that's the Park District. The Bears don't even own Soldier Field.
I know that, but that's on him making that deal.
Hey, Brownie, let me ask you this. I'm sure the Eagles own Lincoln Financial Field, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, gosh.
That stadium is nice, actually.
Yeah,
See, I might give Frank. My Eagles might be sucking right now, but I'm still with the team and everything.
Yeah, of course. Look.
Oh, can you picture the Patriots were 5-8 this season, and how pissed off Sean would be right now? Fire Belichick! Fire! Get rid of Brady.
Hall of Famer. As long as you have Belichick and Brady, they're not going, and they're going to be good.
Frank, don't hit me with that. Frank, don't hit me with that.
I'll talk to you later.
I'm not talking to you.
I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
TTYL. Yeah, TTYL.
I'm just going to go to my room like a door and pat like a little girl like a little Johnny.
I'm gonna punch the pillows and get diarrhea.
Oh.
You know what? I'll say this: if the Cubs had lost Game 7 of the World Series, I still would have been here the next day.
Yeah, I know.
I would. I know. Guarantee I would.
Oh man, it would. I probably would not be able to listen to sports talk radio for like a couple weeks because I know how this city is. They would have made Joe Madden look like the biggest douchebag in the entire world. For all the wrong reasons.
Well, I'll say this, though. Joe Madden was very fortunate that the Cubs came through in the 10th.
Hey, if it wasn't for Joe Madden, they wouldn't win anything.
Hey, if it wasn't for – I can make an argument if it wasn't for Jason Hayward, they may have not won Game 7.
Yeah.
I could.
If ands and buts. Let's deal with absolutes. The Cubs won the World Series. And you know what the best part is? I mean, it would have been nice if it happened in Wrigley. I wouldn't say the best part. It would have been nice if it happened in Wrigley, but it happened in Cleveland. If not Wrigley, thank goodness it happened in Cleveland. Something great actually came out of Cleveland, Ohio. You know, I was thinking back to this. I was looking at the pictures that me and you took when we went to Wrigley Field last season.
Oh yeah, wasn't that great?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's kind of interesting. You know, it was really a long while for me since I went to Wrigley Field, and when I was actually there, I wouldn't say I was disappointed, but when I'm walking around the building, obviously I know it's old and stuff, but
oh yeah,
it didn't seem like it was an actual like baseball stadium from the outside looking in.
Well,
like the field, like when you go inside and you see the ivies and the stuff inside the field, yeah, that's awesome.
Right.
But like from the outside looking in, like when you're walking past the walls and stuff, and like where we were by the ticket booth when I was trying to get my tickets cleared up and confirmed and all that stuff, I don't know. It just seemed like here's a little big building, a big round building.
I'm sure my dad's gonna re-up on those partial season tickets when they come available.
Very nice.
Yeah, my dad, even if they not won, oh my goodness. I'll say this. Oh dear Lord, I'm just happy to watch my dad. Dude, you think 1969, 1984, and 2003 were bad? The Cubs have lost Game 7. This one, I actually said to my dad this. He would have rather had the Cubs. If he knew the Cubs were going to lose the World Series, he said, "What's the point of making it?"
Oh,
You would have ever had them not make the World Series and them losing it.
I'll never forget the day
man.
we left the Giants game. He's
Yeah, they
like,
lost.
they're not gonna make it past the first round.
My dad has lived a long time. He has. My dad's 61 years old. He remembers. My dad went to games in 1969.
I remember.
I remember 1969. I remember the man. I remember the man. The Apollo 11. I remember one small step for mankind. I remember one giant leap. What was it? Well, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Your dad finally got to see the Cubs win the World Series. So
And you know what? It was pretty.
maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't have to rant anymore.
No, he doesn't. His life's complete. His life's complete.
Maybe he has a different team to rant on now.
Yeah, the Bears. Yeah, he does. It's called the Chicago Bears.
Oh man.
oh boy. Oh man.
Trust me, it's not the
that's-
Bulls. He's not. Trust me, it's not the Bulls. He doesn't like the NBA.
He doesn't like basketball.
He did in the 19. He did. He would watch the Bulls when they were winning titles, but he liked the NBA in the 70s. He remembers Bob Love, Jerry Sloan, Tom Warwick. I remember them. Yeah, he actually. You know what? Interesting. I gotta tell you this. I know I don't normally talk about my father like this, but 1966 was the Bulls' inaugural year, Gluey Hump. They played at the old International Amphitheater. My grandfather took him to a game that season.
Nice.
It was 19. He at least my dad went inside the International Amphitheater. That's a place I would have loved to have gone into.
We're gonna kind of show a little shorter today, and then go full out for tomorrow with our picks and stuff. But in the meantime, let's go to on this day in sports history, shall we?
Yep.
Might as well, dude.
All right. On this day, 1917, the NHL's first exhibition game was played 4 days before the start of the regular season. The Montreal Canadiens. One second, my link just messed up. Oh, here we go. Montreal Canadiens and the Montreal Wanderers played a benefit game for victims of the Halifax explosion, which occurred 10 days earlier. Let's see what else. Hubba. There you go. I would say 1925, the third Madison Square Garden. Listen to this. The third Madison Square Garden was opened with a game between the Canadians and New York Americans. You know why Madison Square Garden is not the number one arena to me? Because they had to re-renovate it, whatever you call it. Whatever you say it. Yeah,
Renovate?
Yeah, they had to renovate the arena like 5 times already. It's not.
Good Lord.
No.
Yeah, hey, Gluey Hump. I bet you 15 years from now.
The Rosemont Horizon is a better wrestling arena than Madison Square Garden. Yes, I said it.
There you go. Gluey
I
Hump.
said it.
Gluey Hump. How much you get? Hey, Gluey Hump and Brownie. I can ask you guys this. How much do you want to bet 15 years from now, man? There'll be Madison Square Garden 4.
Probably. Yeah, I can see that probably.
You know it will happen. You know it will happen.
Book it, brother. All right. On this day, 1966, the New Orleans Saints became the 16th NFL franchise. On this day, 1974, the Miami Dolphins won at the Orange Bowl for the 31st consecutive time.
Didn't Jimmy Hoffa disappear around that time?
I wouldn't know. Honestly, 1982, Paul Bear Bryant announced his retirement as head football coach at the University of Alabama.
Man.
I'd say 1992, Arthur Ashe was named Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. Yeah, a lot of people talk about Arthur Ashe. I don't really know that much about him, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'd say 1996, Troy Aikman surpassed Roger Staubach as Dallas Cowboys record of 22,700 passing yards.
Wow.
Cool.
On this day, 1996, John Elway won his 126 games to set an NFL record. I'm pretty sure that's been broken by now. I would say 1997, San Francisco 49ers retired Joe Montana's number 16 during the halftime game against the Denver Broncos. I'm sure Snowman, if he was here, would love that. And last one, I would say 2002, Edgardo Alfonso and the San Francisco Giants agreed on a 4-year contract worth $26 million. See, Edgardo Alfonso could handle a $26 million contract, but Derrick Rose, he doesn't have enough money yet.
No, that's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness! You know what? He came out of Inglewood. He came out poor.
He's almost
God.
bad.
You know the funny part about this, Freak, is the fact that Derrick Rose is actually playing in an opt-out year with the Knicks.
Chloe Hump. I root against the Knicks, and I don't watch the NBA much like I used to. But if the Knicks are playing, I do root against them.
He's almost bad as Odell Beckham.
No, he's worse than Odell Beckham. Oh no, he's worse than Odell Beckham.
Well, I can see that.
At least Beckham plays.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Did we lose our fearless leader?
It is.
Dude, we're losing our fearless leader, Brony.
Are you there?
Page in the goalie hump. Attention, Walmart shoppers. Page in the goalie hump.
Paging holiday Walmart shoppers.
Oh yeah, holiday Walmart. Attention, holiday Walmart shoppers. Page in the goalie hump. Repeat, page in the goalie hump.
That's
report
great.
to the produce aisle. Repeat, report to the produce aisle.
You
know what? Guys, I think I should change it to attention, super holiday Walmart shoppers. Attention, super holiday Walmart shoppers. Yeah, I'm gonna change it. We're gonna call it Walmart. It's gonna be super Walmart.
Do that tomorrow, right?
I like that.
It's gonna be super Walmart. No more Walmart. We're advancing to super Walmart.
Oh, or Walmart Garden.
All right. Birthday shouts. Let's do this.
All right.
Happy 29th birthday to Josh Norman of the Washington Redskins. He had a field day against the Eagles last week. Jaleel Okafor of the 76ers turned 21 today. I don't think he's related to Mecca Okafor, right?
Who?
What?
You remember Mecca Okafor, the one that was...
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Okafor.
Anyways.
Let me check. Wait, Jamil Okafor, let me check. Go ahead, don't
Happy 37th birthday to Adam Brody, the actor. Happy 35th birthday to Michelle Dockery. She's kind of hot. I always thought she was hot. I forgot what show she was on, but Michelle Dockery. Hit her up on Google Images. She looked a lot like my biology teacher.
Wait. Who is this? Wait,
Michelle Dockery.
Okay, hold on. Chloe, a couple things first. I'm reading here. He is a distant cousin of the Mecca Okafor, so they are related. How distant cousins they are, I don't know. Now, who's this? Who was this? Who am I Googling, dude?
Michelle Dockery. It says she looks like my biology teacher.
Are you really, dude? Whoa, dude! It's you. She's my age.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my age.
Let me know when you see images of her.
I am seeing images
of her right now.
Dude, she's my age.
Very nice, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, she's British too.
Happy 67th birthday to Don Johnson from the Miami Vice show. Yes.
Wait, how old is he now?
I remember that show.
67. Yeah.
Wow. I remember that show.
He was also in Ash Bridges. Don Johnson, pretty cool actor.
Quick fact: Don Johnson's the father of the daughter. Don Johnson's daughter is Dakota Johnson, and Dakota Johnson is spread fully naked on the 50 Shades of Grey movies.
Dakota Johnson. Oh, she's 27.
Man.
Yeah. Happy 83rd birthday to Tim Conway.
Oh.
Anybody remember Tim Conway?
Yeah, I do. What's he up to these days?
I don't know. And that's pretty much it for birthday shots. Nothing much to write home about today, but nonetheless, I do have some breaking news, however. WWE, I got the press release for this morning. It looks like they're doing a new tournament on the WWE Network, which is going to be pretty cool. It's called WWE United Kingdom.
Oh, I saw that.
They're doing a tournament to crown the inaugural WWE United Kingdom champion.
Oh, we have a United UK champion. Hey, you know what? Bring back the hardcore champion.
Hey.
What?
No.
Yeah, bring back the hard. Please bring
Get
back the
off,
hardcore.
get off the member berries.
I remember Chris Evans. I remember the
Oh, man.
I remember.
All right, God.
I remember Joe. I remember Joe Briscoe. He was a hardcore champ.
Patience.
Actually,
patience.
I do. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Serenity now. All right. Let's get to the spoken word, right? No, actually, really quick, let's make our picks for tonight. Rams, Seahawks. Go.
Oh, my God.
No, wait. Rams, Seahawks. I'll just Seahawks in a blowout.
Seahawks.
Seahawks by a tie.
The tie. Whoa, I think it's gonna be a tie. The Rams organization's messed up right now.
Now you know Sean won't like that.
I think the Rams and Seahawks actually did have a tie a couple years ago.
Why would Sean not like it, Brownie? Because it's
you
not
don't
the
like
Patriots.
ties?
It's not the Patriots. I don't think he cares. It's not the Patriots.
Sean hates ties.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Should we pick the Patriots before the end of the season as having a tie?
Please make that happen so the Dolphins can make the playoffs.
Oh, that would get Sean upset very much.
All right, let's go to the spoken word. Who wants to go first? Browning?
Yeah, I'll go. It was a good show, even though we were down 3 people, but still, we had a good time. We always do anyway.
Yeah, true.
And shout out to my boy Chucky Smooth.
What up, Chuck E. Cheese Smooth?
And we'll see you tomorrow for Potluck Friday.
Big win?
Number, if you, actually, in all seriousness, you wake up out of bed every morning, consider your life to be good. Every morning you wake up every morning, your life's good. It's my spoken word of the day.
Right. My spoken word of the day is be the authentic product that is yourself and have some fun and change something in your life. Do something different. All right? Thank you guys so much. Read it. Attention super holiday Walmart shoppers. Attention super holiday Walmart shoppers. We got books in sale for you.
Attention holiday Walmart shoppers. Attention holiday Walmart shoppers. We got attention holiday Walmart shoppers. Attention super holiday Walmart shoppers. Attention super holiday Walmart shoppers. We have a new book release. The history of the New England Patriots. Repeat, the history of the New England Patriots. Please don't trampling each other. Please don't trampling each other.
Nerf balls signed by Tom Brady. Clearance.
Nerf Air McMuffins.
Oh God! All right. On that note, follow Brownie Master at Twitter at Brownie Master. Follow the Big Win at Twitter at Big Win Frank, and you can follow yours truly at Notorious Joshi. I'm gonna be doing TNA Total Nonstop Deletion tonight.
Oh boy!
For the Zone of Wrestle, which should be a lot of fun.
Well, better than tonight's Thursday night game.
Absolutely. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at @thesports_drive on Twitter. Like this video, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow to make our picks for Week 15 of the NFL. And it's Potluck Friday, Mario!
I'll bring the queso dip, guys.
I'll ask for you, Big Win, is to bring the shocks for tomorrow because they're coming in hot.
Wait. You want to give me a tease in terms of how many buys we're gonna have tomorrow?
It's gonna be a new record.
Okay.
No.
What did Peyton say? What did Peyton say? That's a fine case. That's a fine queso dip. Something like that. Remember, he was in the grocery store trying to queso dip.
Yeah. Oh, queso, you taste so good. All right, we're out.
Queso dip.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you later. This has been a Sports Drive, episode 127. We're out. Peace.
What?
Love and understanding.
What?
Hey,
What?
Hey, what?